Hamill into the wind. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, 1 away.
The batter.
Yeah, a good pitch there as he gets the pop out on the fastball as we take a look at his pitch breakdown so far.
Quinn will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2.
And I think that might have been a little bit of a purpose pitch right there up in the zone. Now I think he's going to come back down with something to try to get that strikeout.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fowler on the run, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
We get a look there at his pitches by inning. He's at 81 now after that last pitch, so he should be good for a little while longer.
Peter Borges will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Two and 2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order, but they still lead this one 4-2. Leading off the inning, Ben Zobrist, and they'll need him to get something going here. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. just missing here, 2-0.
Yeah, a couple of close pitches there on the inside part of the plate. I don't think he could have done much with either one of those.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now.
That's a great call there on 2-0. The whole world's thinking fastball, but they dropped the hammer on him.
Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Well, he's allowed just 2 runs to this point. Both of them coming on solo homers. Things could be much different now if those had come with guys on base, but as it is, this has been a pretty good outing.
Anthony Rizzo steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First offering on its way. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Quinn ranging back, and this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game. And it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one. So he's definitely locked in.
Chris Bryant steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
And you're going to see the location of this pitch on Show Track. It's actually in a great spot. A couple inches off that inside corner. Normally, you'd think all a guy could do is chop that and foul it, but he gets those hands through very quickly, and he just yanks it.
In is Jorge Soler, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Runners on first with one down. And again a throw, and they'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit to first. Galvis out. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Cubbies draw a bit closer on the strength of this solo home run. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. It's the Phillies 4 and the Cubbies 3. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Freddie Galvis is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Zach Roscoe is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Zach Roscoe.
Freddie Galvis will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Well, you know he's feeling good at the plate, so he's already got 2 hits in this game, looking for another one.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, on his way to second now. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Pretty safe to say he was sitting on the fastball there. He's out in front of this pitch, and he just drills it right down the line. And that'll put him in a good position here with a runner on second and nobody out.
Emmanuel Burris will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15, Emmanuel Burris.
And that misses ball 1.
And this is a big spot here in this ball game. You've got to be able to move that guy up 90 feet. It's a must in this situation.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time he got the call.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He knows a drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. A runner at second, nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Fowler over to his left, 1 away.
Up next for Philadelphia, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. That's inside. 2-0. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Boy, and this is why you're trying to get yourself into good hitters counts. This is just right down the middle on 2-0, and swinging at this should be your reward, but he decides to let it go.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. This is blistered into right center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. Now a 5-3 game.
Now batting, the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Odubel Herrera will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. Runner at first here, one man out. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. Chop foul wide of first. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward on the run, and he makes the catch for the second out.
And that's just one of the few balls that really hasn't taken off today. And we've seen some balls really jump off the bat so far, but not there.
Maikel Franco will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. And just fire that thing in there.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
You can see where they want to go to try and get him out. A lot of pitches in on the hands in this sequence. They don't want him to be able to extend.
Hit to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. Get out the microphone. Stretch time here at Wrigley. It's the Phillies 5 and the Cubbies 3. Michael Marriott will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Michael Marriott.
Miguel Montero will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
Yeah, hard to believe that's not a strike. I don't know exactly where that would have missed.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Got him. A slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
And even with the new pitcher in there, I think you tip your cap a bit to that starter. I mean, he gutted out 6 tough innings. He's given his guys a good chance at victory if this bullpen can hold the lead.
Addison Russell steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Good setup, and the circle change hits the spot. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, this is a stroll he's taken 5 times in this series now. That slow walk back to the dugout after getting punched out. After a while, these things, they start to wear on you. You've got to try to keep the mindset that every at-bat's a new opportunity, but most of the time, that's easier said than done.
Tommy La Stella will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Very high, 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and a perfect time for the slurve there. It's 2-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Pereira is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Spencer Patton will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Number 40, Spencer Patton.
Leading off the inning, Darren Ruff, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Ruff.
Check to swing there and pops this one up. Bryant in foul ground and a rather easy first out.
Yeah, you can see he tried to hold back, but he'd gone too far already, so this becomes a simple little pop-out.
Into the box, Cameron Rupp, as she'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Boy, and in the first 2 games of this series, he's already struck out a total of 4 times now. You get to where you just hate taking that walk back to the dugout. I'll tell you, it's a very frustrating feeling.
Into the box now, Quinn, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Called strike 0-2.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
Now the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Oh, the crowd thought they had him, but definitely outside. Not by a whole lot, though.
Very weakly on the ground. Gonna be a tough play. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dexter Fowler will be the one to lead it off when we come back. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Phillies lead this one 5-3. Elvis Arrojo is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Elvis Arrojo.
And there is Dexter Fowler. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Galvis has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 22, Jason Hayward.
Ready now, Jason Hayward. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Fouled back. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1.
When you start that pitch off the edge, most guys know well enough to lay off. You've got to start it on the edge if you want him to chase.
Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
You kind of wonder why guys would pitch to him in this situation. You know someone wants to end this streak, but he just finds a way to get another hit.
Ben Zobrist will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Circle change, too low, ball one. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really bury your times to the plate. You can't be predictable out there or he'll take advantage.
Had him out in front there as he takes strike one on the circle change. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get back in standing.
Keeping an eye on him.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Borges is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch is high. The throw not in time as he steals second.
Well, I think they had a feeling he'd be going, but you had to figure they weren't going to pitch out twice in a row, and he winds up taking second here and moving into scoring position.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. For Hayward, at stolen base number 12 on the year. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
Well, remember, you don't have to throw him a strike with first base open, but a walk would bring the go-ahead run to the plate.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
And for as hot as this guy's been recently, this is a no-brainer. Take the bat out of his hands any chance you get.
Chris Bryant steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ballgame, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
Ball 1.
And this is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from you, so you got to suck it up.
That one's a called strike. Back even at 1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Galvis is there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 5 and the Cubbies 3. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Peter Borges, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Just overmatched him there.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Soler racing back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it's now 6-3.
With the bottom of the ninth still to come, any little bit helps. Although there's nothing little about this swing. That was a bomb, and it pushes a lead up to 3 now here in the top half.
Andres Blanco will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
4, Andres Blanco.
Pedro Strop will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number 9.
Pedro Strop. The batter, number 4, second baseman, Andres Blanco.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count, and that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
He will definitely give you something to think about up there. There are no comfortable at-bats against this guy.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Hayward on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. But the Phils tack on one more on this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Cubs. It's the Phillies 6 and the Cubbies 3. Genmar Gomez is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 46, Genmar Gomez.
Striding in to start the ninth, Jorge Soler, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call him that two-seamer running in.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
You know, and unless these guys can turn things around quickly, it's starting to look like this winning streak's going to come to an end in 3 games.
Miguel Montero will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
And you know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. And that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now.
And at the plate, he might have been told, look, you're taken until you get a strike. Not a bad idea.
Hit hard toward the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
That's the hardest hit ball he's had all series, and he's still looking for that first hit, but it didn't work out for him here.
Here's Addison Russell. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Good work here out of the bullpen, and he's into double digits now. That's his 10th save here on the season.
And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. He definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Phillies win this one 6-3. So long from Wrigleyville.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Cubs, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. A reminder that extra southbound CTA Red Line trains will be available at the Addison Street Station 1 block east of Wrigley Field. Northbound passengers are asked to board at the Sheridan Station. Post-game bus service will also be available on the 8 Halstead, 22 Clark, 152 Addison, and the 154 Wrigley Field Express routes.